Last year, the CEO of Taco Bell referred to me as maybe Taco Bell's biggest fan. Well, now Taco Bell has a new CEO, and I've made it my mission to eliminate all ambiguity. I just gotta cross out that maybe there. And in order to do that, I'm attempting to set an unofficial world record for the most Taco Bells visited in 24 hours. And my time starts now. All right, here are the guidelines I have to stick to, which are adapted from guidelines from Guinness. Number 1, I must order something at every Taco Bell. Number 2, I can't waste food, so everything I order must be consumed. Number 3, this one should be a no-brainer, but I can't repeat locations. All right, I'm starting off small. I gotta pace myself. My goal is to make it to 24 Taco Bells in 24 hours. That could end up being a lot of food, but don't sleep on the spicy potato soft taco. That was $1.19. Hidden gem on the Taco Bell menu. Also, I decided to start at 7 p.m. because that will allow me to sleep in the middle, because most Taco Bells in my area close by 2 a.m. and don't open until 8 or 9 a.m. So that felt like the most strategic and hopefully safest way to budget my time. All right, just got a crunchy beef taco, fresco style. Can't really go wrong with a classic. Unfortunately, all the tomatoes were on the outside of the taco. That is good. Taco Bell just released that Crunchwrap Supreme with the giant cheez-it inside like yesterday, and so I'll definitely get one of those, but I'm probably gonna wait until I know I have a little bit of time between Taco Bells just so I can, you know, digest it. All right, 2 down in half an hour. I feel like we're making pretty good time. I keep passing a lot of food that I wanna try, but I gotta stay focused. Gotta leave room for 22 more Taco Bells. Okay, turns out this is a Taco Bell Pizza Hut. Under normal circumstances, I might make the most of that, but gotta pace myself. Okay, 3 in the first 45 minutes. Feels pretty good.
Welcome to Taco Bell. We're gonna get started for you.
Hey, I've got a mobile order for Sam.
Sam?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, I actually don't have one for Sam.
Oh, you don't?
Would it be under another name?
Let me double check the app real quick. Here, I'll circle around. I'll get my ducks in a row, and then I'll come back through.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, I placed an order through the app to the wrong Taco Bell. So I'll go to that one next. Hopefully my order will still be waiting for me. Dang it. Can't be making unforced errors this early in the game. This one's a little more dense. I feel like there's some more mass to it. That was really good. That's 4. Just rolled up to Taco Bell number 6. I'm gonna go inside for like 15-20 minutes so I can eat the cheez-it Crunchwrap Supreme, and so that I can more strategically map out my next several stops. I'm not trying to backtrack again. That was Bush League. I ended up being there a little bit longer than I expected, but I think it was worth it. I plotted out all the Taco Bells in Richmond and then calculated the most efficient route between them. So as long as I can follow my own plan, this should more than make up for the time I spent at this Taco Bell. All right, as for the cheez-it Crunchwrap, I would say that it changes the flavor profile of the Crunchwrap in a similar way that the Doritos shell changes the cheesy gordita crunch. So it was good, but just not as legendary as the Doritos shell. The Cheez-It also wasn't quite as thick as I imagined it being. Like, I guess I expected a scaled up version of a regular Cheez-It, and it is in terms of width and depth, but not in terms of height. All that being said, this might not be my new go-to order, but it's definitely worth trying. I also took a bathroom break, and I know what you're thinking. Yes, it was a number 2, but it was totally normal. If you didn't know, I ate Taco Bell for a month straight and it didn't really mess me up, so I think I can handle 24 hours. As a side note, this Taco Bell was in Appomattox, Virginia, which is where the Civil War ended, and I feel like that's kind of fitting because Taco Bell brings our country together. It would be over an hour to drive to Richmond, so plenty of time to digest, but once I got there, I would be knocking down Taco Bells left and right. All right, it is 10:36 p.m., just got to Taco Bell number 7, and things are really about to start rolling, so let's do this. Thank you.
Thinks there's always tomorrow. I miss your touch on nights when I'm hollow.
As I made my way through my list of Taco Bells, I was kind of surprised at how many I had already been to. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like this one, for example, this is my hometown Taco Bell, so this is where I would go in high school.
I know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you. I miss you more than life.
I'm feeling pretty good about my pace. I figured I'll go until Taco Bell's close around like 2 a.m. and get over halfway tonight, and then tomorrow I'll just have, you know, the second half or less than that. I don't want to speak too soon, but I am not feeling like overly full yet, so that is excellent news. As I was waiting to pull up in the drive-thru, I could hear the person in front of me placing their order, and both of us had our windows down, and I feel like I had to stop myself from being like, oh yeah, hey, great choice. I just feel like we should normalize that like they do on Family Feud, you know, where they're like, hey, good answer, good answer. I just wanted her to know she was making a phenomenal decision. 2-pack of Cinnabon Delights at midnight, just...
I want you to know that if I can't be close to you.
All right, I am starting to get a little bit full, and so I'm mostly going for items that are small, aren't gonna fill me up a ton, so got a bowl of black beans. I wonder what they think in the kitchen when they're like, but this dude's getting just black beans. I think he might be a psychopath. This is a lot bigger than I remember. Also very hot. I think they gave me 1 napkin per bean. Beans and strawberries. Nice combo. They gave me 4. I didn't want 4, but that was very nice of them. And I have set the rule that I can't waste any food, so I guess I'm eating 4. Okay, now that it's after 1 a.m., I'm kind of getting to the point where some of the Taco Bells along my route are going to be closed. So I think it would make the most sense to see if I could do maybe 1 or 2 more and then get some sleep and then start again in the morning so I don't end up having to backtrack a ton. I'll tell you what, these were the pick-me-up I didn't know I needed.
I miss you more than life. I miss you more than life.
I don't know if it's the sugar or the caffeine or maybe both, but I am feeling goofy right now. Okay, the Taco Bell I was going to go to next is a little over 20 minutes away and it closes in like 18 minutes, so I think I'm gonna have to call it quits here. But can I tell you guys a secret? Here, come here. You can be earning money at places like Taco Bell with Upside, who's the sponsor of this episode.
The free Upside app gets you cash back on daily essentials like gas, groceries, and dining. There are over 100,000 gas stations, grocery stores, and restaurants on the Upside app.
Like there's a Shell station right across the street from this Taco Bell, and I'm gonna get 52 cents cash back per gallon.
There was already a great offer, and then on top of that, I was able to earn an additional 25 cents back per gallon using my promo code REVUE. You're welcome to use that promo code as well for 25 cents off a gallon on your next tank of gas. All you have to do is claim the offer and then pay like normal. And then a couple days later, I got an email confirming that I earned $3.28 in cash back just from that one fill up. And yeah, it's real cash back, not points or tokens or Shroot Bucks, just money that you can transfer straight into your bank account. Frequent Upside users earn an average of $340 per year, and top earners are making as much as $300 a month. To find out how much you could earn, click the link in the description to download Upside and use code REVUE to get an extra 25 cents back on every gallon on your first tank of gas. You can also scan this QR code to claim that offer. And once again, the code is REVUE.
All right, got a full tank of gas. I'm gonna go get some sleep, which honestly I feel like is best case scenario because the people that are out on the road at 1:45 a.m. are a little bonkers. Although, admittedly, I'm sure people could say that about me. You see that guy that just got beans from Taco Bell? All right, I'll see you in the morning.
Although some Taco Bells open as early as 7 a.m., most in my area don't open until 9 a.m., which worked out for me because it gave me a little more sleep, and I ended up getting a later start than I wanted. It was like 9:30 a.m. when I got back in the car.
I kind of thought that I would start today with a fresh slate, like I'd be hungry again, but I woke up being very well aware that I've got some baggage from yesterday, if that makes sense. Car also smells weird. I'm also wearing my Taco Bell shirt in case, I don't know, anybody notices. Calls Sean up and is like, hey, Sam Reid's here and he's wearing the merch. I don't know what I'm saying. All right, let's do this. Okay, I just pulled up to the first location of the day. First of all, it's a Taco Bell KFC. Second of all, it says it doesn't open for another half an hour, so I'm trying to gauge whether it would be a good move to sit here and wait or just to move on to the next one.
I just moved on to the next one. Not off to a great start.
Too much. Have a good day. You guys, the Cinnabon Delights iced coffee is so good. I mean, it's just like liquid sugar, but phenomenal. All right, breakfast is ending soon, so I gotta get to the next location if I wanna get a breakfast item before they switch the menu over to lunch. I just wanna be abundantly clear here. The breakfast crunch wrap is by far the best thing on the breakfast menu, but it is pretty filling, and so I'm trying to save room for later. Cheesy toasted breakfast burrito. If you don't have your own sauce stash in your car, I mean, what are you doing? I will say, I feel like there's so much potential for like a breakfast bowl. Sean, if you are watching this, Chick-fil-A has a breakfast bowl and it's good, but I feel like Taco Bell could hit it out of the park.
Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and take me away? The world outside looks so unkind, and I'm counting on you. You can carry me through. Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away. Won't you take me away?
I like the shirt.
Oh, thank you.
I'm also wearing my Taco Bell shirt in case, I don't know, anybody notices.
You used to work here?
No, I embarrassingly just bought this. So
Just bought it?
yeah, just
But yeah, he's got a Taco Bell shirt on. Yeah, he just bought it. That's all.
Luckily, they didn't question why I already had a Baja Blast in my hand. 23 went down pretty easy. A lot of you may have seen Taco Bell's Apple event they did where they announced all their new menu drops for 2024. Well, they also gave out awards at that event, and one of those was to the Taco Bell Superfan of the Year. And at next year's event, I'd love to have my name on that award. And I'm hoping that setting this world record will build a pretty convincing case for the selection committee, or their marketing team, or whoever decides on those awards.
All right, that was number 23, and I know I said my goal was 24, but I still have more Taco Bells in this area and like over 6 hours left. At this point, I'm still feeling okay, so I'm just gonna see how many more I can get before I need to tap out. You too.
Saturday night, I was downtown, working for my FBI, sitting in a nest of Batman, whiskey bottles piling high. Roulette and booze all on the west side, full of people who are doing wrong. Just about to call up the DA man when I heard this woman sing a song.
Appreciate it. I like your shirt. Oh, thanks, man.
She was a long, cool woman in a red dress, but the fine, now beautiful song. But just one look, I was a bad mess, 'cause that long, cool woman had it all.
Thank you so much. All right, it is 6:30 p.m. and I'm outside my local Taco Bell where moments ago I finished a cheesy gordita crunch, making this my 32nd Taco Bell in 24 hours. Honestly, exceeded my own expectations. Full stomach, full heart. Here's everything I ate over the last 24 hours. And I also just want to take a second to shout out the OG Taco Bell fans. I feel like you guys are the reason that Mark King felt like he needed to use the word maybe. So I'll drop their socials in the description below. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I've got a lot of fun stuff coming up this summer, so make sure you hit subscribe if you don't want to miss out on new episodes. Let me know in the comments what your favorite Taco Bell item is, and most importantly, just remember that even when it doesn't feel like it, it's gonna be okay. I'll see you soon.
Oh, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll and drift away.
Hello? Sean, how are you? You did hear about the shirt.